spotted here.
Let's go. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Access granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration. Customization complete.
Get it? Done. Goodbye, then. Hey!
Τι είναι ταύτα. Στην αγορά.
closer!
I should try to stay out of sight.
You breathe your last breath! Oh. loco to Tamala.
Ah, the Castis. I heard you can help me... Oh, forgive me. Let me start from the beginning. I'm Neocles, an imperial botanist here...
The flowers here can't just...
Oh, no! You're not one of those followers of Minerva, are you?
I don't know anyone named Minerva.
Her students are so small-minded about my photosynthesis accelerator. If you want to be a scholar, why follow such a rudimentary doctrine?
Look, do you need something from me?
Oh, apologies, the Castis. You're new to Atlantis, and I'm getting ahead of myself. But a few cycles ago, humans overpicked them, and now the air is suffering.
You want to grow more?
In a sense, yes. I have a hypothesis, a theory that using a natural...
You're losing...
There are devices that project beams of light around the Garden of Triton, redirecting them using the reflective surface.
You want me to move your...
Yes! And the Castis, taking care of our natural resources, would send...
A good message. It looks like all the light beams need to hit that central structure. That must be the device Neocles mentioned. Reminds me of how I opened the door to Atlantis. First one down. Beautiful. That should do it. I'll tell Neocles it's done. That doesn't seem good. What happened? I moved your light beams.
The beams are aligned, yes, but
What do you think the...
none of this makes any sense. The light...
Oh no, something's wrong with the photons?
Are you making fun of me? Who does...
Just me and the rest of the Greek world.
Never mind the photons. When my enhanced source powers the device, it should... Oh...
So the next step is...
Go to the control room and make sure the
And what exactly...
An igneous matter consisting of Imperial... It's a rock.
Looks like Neocles was right. There is no rock here. Hey! Stop right there! Get back here!
Oh, Malaka!
What's the Vicastis doing attacking people?
I'm chasing down a thief. Looks like you're the one who took Neocles' rock.
My name is Melita. I'm an environmental biologist, not a thief. Neocles has no claim...
You're going to a lot of trouble.
You're the Vicastis and you have no idea what the power source is? Aren't you...
It's easy. Put the rock in a...
This isn't Neocles' first attempt at population balancing. When the flowers were overpicked and the bees started dying, first he attempted to artificially pollinate the flowers. When he artificially pollinated the flowers, the soil degraded. When the soil...
I get the idea. But then, how would you fix the gardens?
I wouldn't. Nature has been healing itself for eons. Neocles needs to stop meddling.
Melita! You've always been obtuse about the project. No accountability for civilization's impact on the ecosystem.
Insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting
Failed is inaccurate terminology.
Enough bickering!
You're right. I wanted to destroy the power source to end his project once and for all.
The project Neocles is working on is important for the future of Atlantis. Hand over the rock.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Thank you. This will propel Atlantis' sustainability forward by centuries.
Just be careful. It sounds like your theory could still use some work.
This is the right course of action for all of Atlantis, de Castis. Trust me. Please, do me the honor of returning the stone to...
There. Atlantis' gardens will be healed in no time. Gardens seem to be thriving. With wildlife.
Choice but to face both immediate and future consequences for lifetimes. That takes responsibility.
I hear you, Alethea. You may think I'm crazy, but at least I'm accountable.
Murderer? I didn't do it!
Stop her before she kills again!
Want to tell me what that was all about?
No. I'll be fine. The Castis! You can make this all go away! My name is Lyra, and you're...
Thank you.
You deserve...
They called you a murderer. You don't seem the type.
They're sure I'm responsible for what happened to that poor family. They said it's...
I'll just... Maybe someone around here saw what happened last night. These aren't stamp wounds. They're claw marks. These footprints track the blood out of the house. Whoever murdered them left this way. This bloodied cloth doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes. It must have come off the murderer.
Ah, the great Ligasti.
I'm looking into the attack that happened.
Ah, of course.
You mean the mob harassing that... I understand your hesitation, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, you agree with the mob.
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her.
It was dark. How do you know?
I know what I told you what I know. It was Lyra I saw.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Digastis is here,
If you saw or heard it,
I saw it from the distance. Heard it too.
you saw a wolf?
Beast is more like it.
I'll be careful. I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
Well, did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found was...
Tell me.
2 people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling. But the man said he's
lying!
or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone.
Then by what?
It almost looked like... And then there was this piece of cloth.
That's mine! How did it get there?
Drop the act. You killed them.
You're not serious. What about how they died? I don't have claws.
The marks could have been made from animals that smelled the bodies and came to feed.
But the howl!
Means nothing, except there was a wolf nearby.
You were supposed to prove I was innocent. Don't you know what they do to human murderers? They send them to the arena. I won't let you take me.
Need to go after Lyra before she hurts someone else. This is no ordinary... Malaka. Lyra.
It was me. What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, Cyclops, a Gorgon. All were humans possessed by powerful issue devices. The only way I could stop them was by killing them. But you're able to change back. Somehow you're different.
I don't remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in the bright room, tied down. I did kill them then. I don't remember it, but if you knew you would harm people again, and you could never
Would I what?
jump?
Of course I wouldn't.
But you accused me of killing that family. And you were right.
You have to understand, that wasn't the real you.
It is. And you said the only way you could beat this before was by killing.
I also said you were different.
Whether I remember it or not, it's a part of me. It did terrible things.
It's only one part of you. It's not all of you. I know what it's like to be part human and part something else. Trust me, you can.
I'm not as strong.
Look at yourself. Plus, I've been thrown off a cliff before.
But you're still here.
I am.
You're right. Now that I know what's inside of me, I can do something about it.
I hope she'll be okay.
can and will change whoever isn't strong enough to command it. That explains your own aggression, Layla.
I'm still me. I'm not as weak as you think I am.
Now that I have the Isu device forged, we need to move quickly. You distract Atlas while I sneak in.
More sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas confiscated a device and kept it. That device...
I've seen what these Isu devices can...
The science is sound! And I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans that looked promising. In previous cycles, of course, before Poseidon outlawed experimentation.
Just tell Atlas the truth. You have good intentions.
If he's afraid of his enemies hurting me now, what will he think of me undergoing this procedure? Besides,
I'm not sure a good Vicastis goes behind the back of an...
I've been preparing for this my entire life. Don't worry. Just keep...
I don't think we have anything in...
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already threatened by your role as the Castis. Why not play to that advantage?
Great. This will do what?
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top, the Castis. I've studied this science extensively. Once I impart Isu DNA into my body, I should be able to use the device without side effects.
It's the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans to Atlas.
Oh! Could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
Elpis, what are you doing here? With her, no less.
The Vicastis and I were just taking a stroll, and I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. She'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
Elpis wouldn't have anything to do with why you were sneaking around the adamant Metallon, would she?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
What? Is Elpis not allowed to have friends?
Of course she can have friends. But I suspect there's more going on here.
You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something.
Don't talk about Elpis that way. She's not manipulative. She's passionate.
So you do care for her then?
You don't talk about Elpis like you love her.
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance.
Elpis makes great points about improving the lives of humans in Atlantis. I support her cause. Why don't you?
She should support me.
Atlas, stop!
You betrayed me! You used knowledge I told you in confidence for your own political gain!
It was for Atlantis! I don't want to be your weakness anymore. I can help you, Atlas.
Lies! You used me!
Wait, don't...
This is your fault! The Castis wasn't enough, huh? You had to steal away my father's love, turn El Peace against me. You want to rule my Doma, too!
No, it had nothing to do with that.
Traitor! You're no longer welcome here. Guards!
Like, I need to get out of here. Atlas didn't support her the way she thought. That was a lot to take in. I need a moment to clear my head. Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does. I know, Icarus. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this. Bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different. What's that, Icarus? A speech from your new ruler? You! Bring the food! You bring the wine! For tonight, we feast until our bellies are as round as the moon. That sounded good.
I don't have wine, but if I brought you some bread, would you help me?
You shouldn't sneak up on people.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to...
It was more of a fantasy.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis Cassandra.
Just Cassandra is fine.
Alcon, you're even more special than all the bedtime stories my... parents.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. They left, but then I remembered the story of you helping a lost girl in the underworld, who found her...
What kind of people won't help it?
Some of them are nice, but some of them hate us, call us rats. I'm not a rat.
Of course not, Alcon. You said your parents never came home.
Not his name is Irene.
You're very brave. Now, go.
the Castis. Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely zero authority.
Her son is...
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
Tell me where she is, or I'll cut you!
I told you I don't know anything!
You'll find my contact not far from here, but be careful. A trap has been set for you.
You have made the Castis very angry! Thank you.
Please don't tell Poseidon!
You have compassion, the Castis. You may be the only one who can calm the brewing storm between...
The harbor master was right. They're waiting. I'd hate to spoil them. A note. So this Zarius abducted Rini. I'm going to find him.
Passe tutto!
There's a lot of guards for a quarry. I wonder why. I should try to stay out of sight.
Well, isn't this a...
I'm looking for the...
And why would the great Vicastis be
I never said he...
Very clever. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they...
Tell me where this experimentation chamber is, or I'll make you eat your precious adamant.
Primitive. Violence is all your kind understands.
Tell me!
Fine.
Then I'll just...
You can try.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. That day is today. of this experimentation chamber. And what do the Issue need with all this adamant? Halcon's probably wondering where I am. I'll go see him. Best stay out of sight.
Digastis Cassandra.
Not yet.
Zarios? But he was always so kind to us.
Do you know where I could find him? The doors to the chamber are locked.
He's usually at the fortified Doma of me.
Had never... Ella. Zarius, you've abducted your last human.
Back to my post.
This key looks like the one Atlas gave me. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber. Come on. This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans. Locked. But I think I know what opens this. The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret. Someone really doesn't want any visitors. This?
I've been waiting for you, Cassandra. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur, the Cyclops, the Riding Dread. They're monsters.
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human.
Who or what are you? She nearly turned me to stone. Even now, I don't feel safe looking into her eyes. I still have nightmares from our fight in that labyrinth. Grant us the sight
to watch over our legacy. A metal of extraordinary properties restructures the portion of the human brain responsible for emotions. We've engineered it to remove fear. fear, enhances your more animal instincts. Why hold a weapon when you can become one?
Rini! Are you here?
Over here! We're here!
Please, help us!
The Castis, you're here.
Here? What are you doing here?
They came for me in the night. I'll never be safe.
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
Humans are not animals to be caged and tortured.
We created them to serve us. That is their sole purpose.
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand. So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
All right, I'll play. Tell me.
Why tell you when I can show you? Just know, to enter the chamber is to forfeit their lives. You cannot have both.
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
You can't kill me, Cassandra. I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Gusties? Their lives? Or your destiny?
I'm sorry.
No! Please!
Don't leave!
What? No. Impossible.
You. It was always you. Human. Isu. Perfection. The Isu blood coursing through your human body makes you the perfect vessel. It has endowed you with their resilience and our consciousness. More so than any other of my creations, you are what Project Olympus was always meant to be. The ultimate weapon. Imagine if we controlled an army of you. The inevitable war between humans and Isu would be over in a heartbeat.
These vessels are empty. Your project has failed, and soon you will be dead.
Entertaining to the end.
These experiments have gone too far. Poseidon's going to hear about this.
The Gusties has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The Isu are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
The people of Atlantis have clearly decided that your laws are holding them back. Maybe it's time for a new ruler.
You don't understand our ways. Your humanity is clouding your judgment, the Gusties.
You should listen to her, you know.
Judo. Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your Dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger!
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe: humanity.
You can't trust Eta. He's a lunatic. You have no idea of the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatochires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatochires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dikastis Vasilevs.
Dikastis, stop this. If they're successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatochires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekatochires before it kills us all. Go!
By the gods! Are those people? These minions are from Aita's experiments. I can't get too close.
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
The issue? They're all crazed. They must all pay.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device? I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatochires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
If we do this, you and your sons...
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the staff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
You said it yourself. Juno and Aida will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Alethea.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
The issue. Some were even my own. In my time as Dicastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake! The interloper has found you! Wake! Now!
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus, from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me!
You're always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
You're a real Yahomar, so this is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria, now. Admit it, you can't handle the power of the artifact.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't clutch.
It's the... immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it. Templar's lost. Tattoo, come in.
My legs.
Alethea? Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you... Vic. I'm so sorry. We will be together again. And I promise I'll like your terrible cooking. Your ear... Can anyone hear...
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals.
Elena.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel.
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't... kill him?
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus.